So my granddaughter wanted to do a jam project for 4-H fair this year, and she loves strawberries, and we thought we'd make something that we've never tasted before, and we saw it on the Sure-Jell site, and that is strawberry banana jam. I mean, doesn't that sound good? And believe me, it tastes good. Look at this. Slather it on. Doesn't that look good? Now, my granddaughter actually hulled all the strawberries, sliced them, sliced the bananas, and smooshed them up. She did all of that. She did a lot of the stirring, some of putting the stuff in the jars. I got just a little worried because that's so hot. I didn't want her to do something and scald herself. But she was just so enthusiastic about learning how to make this jam. And that's what I hope I inspire for you all, that you become enthusiastic too. This jam is not really hard to make, just takes a little time to get some of the ingredients ready. But believe me, it's worth it. Let's get started. For this recipe, we need 2 quarts of strawberries. You could use frozen strawberries, but hey, it's strawberry season, so let's use some beautiful fresh strawberries. And we need 3 ripe bananas, and then original Sure-Jell pectin, and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. The recipe said fresh lemon, don't have it, so we're using some real lemon juice. And of course, a lot of sugar, 6 3/4 cup sugar. And optional, but if you don't want it to kind of froth up, we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of butter. And that's it.
So first you have to use this strawberry core to take off the top of the strawberries before putting them in the bowl. And just like that.
And we're just going to wash this well. Don't want any chemicals in our jam. We're just going to spray them and let them drain a bit. And we'll be back. Okay, to make it easier when you're going to smoosh these all up, I'm just going to slice them a bit first. Okay? That's all there is to it. And then we'll do the smooshing. So we have our strawberries all sliced up. Now it's time to mash them. So let's put a bunch in there. And then I'm using pastry blender here. It does a nice good job. It's very sharp. I decided to use the potato masher instead. It seems to do a better job. Be back. So now we're going to smoosh up our banana. Let's just cut up the banana here. And the easiest way to do this is really just a fork, right? We're just going to smoosh it like that. Mash it all up good. And we'll be back. When I'm making this jam, I'm using this pot. I think it's called Maslin, M-A-S-L-I-N. Not sure, it's French, I believe. But I call it my jam pot. It really is great. Let me show you. You see inside, yep, it kind of, right, goes narrow and goes out. What's great about this pot is a lot of times when you are doing a rolling boil in jam, anything with sugar like that, it can really spit up and it can hurt you if it hits your face or your hands. This deeper pot and the way it's constructed is just so great for making jam. If you're interested, I have a link down below. I have our 8 1-cup jelly jars in the canner here. I'm going to drop them a minute. And I've put in some white vinegar so the jars don't get cloudy. And then we're going to heat them up. You want to have exactly 3 3/4 cups of your mashed strawberries. and 1 1/2 cup of your mashed bananas. Now it's time to dump our ingredients in. Here's our strawberries. Bananas. Other banana. You want to mix that up. Don't forget, add your lemon juice and butter too. And we want to put in our pectin. Again, we're going to stir it up. Now we're ready to put it on the burner. We have it on our burner and we're going to keep stirring it, get it up to a rolling boil. Okay, we got a good rolling boil, so now it's time to add the sugar.
Do I stir like that, the sugar?
Yep.
It's so hot. Like it's so hot and I can't stir it really. Get sugar on me. No cheese.
Now we're going to want to get it up to, after we mix the sugar all in, back up to a rolling boil and keep it rolling boil for exactly 1 minute. Okay, we have a rolling boil. We now set our timer for 1 minute. Okay, we're going to turn it off. Time to fill our jars. We need to have about 1/4 so we could have a little more in. And then we're going to want to wipe the rims well. Put on our lid and finger tighten. There we go. Be back when they're done. Okay, all 8 jars are in the canner. We're going to put the lid on and process for 10 minutes. 10 minutes has passed. I'm turning off the timer. Okay, we had them out of the canner. I already heard some of them popping. We're going to wait 24 hours, label the jars, take off the rings, and they're ready for the pantry shelf. Oop, another pop. Now we had quite a bit left over after putting it in the 8 jars, but I just decided to keep this out so we could taste test it without opening a jar. And you can see it really is a nice jelly-like consistency. Slather it on. Doesn't that look good? Now let's do our taste test. Okay. Let's have some. You can taste the strawberry, and then if you think real hard, a little banana. This is really, really good. I mean, it's great on toast, in a sandwich. You can have a peanut butter and strawberry banana jam sandwich. It might even be good as an ingredient in a smoothie, and definitely good on ice cream. This is really good. This is a great jam. So I urge you to make it with your grandchild or your children or your neighbors, or hey, make it just for yourself. Some strawberry banana jam. It's so, so good. And if you're interested in other jam recipes, check out this video.